Hey guys, Matt with CJ Off-Road here. Today we've got our 2018 Ford Raptor in the studio, and we're going to be installing a set of these Rally Armor front and rear mud flaps. Now Rally Armor is known for their off-road and capability of deflecting rocks and mud and debris off of pretty much rally cars. Well, they've taken what they learned from that and transformed it into the off-road world, especially the Ford Raptor and other vehicles. Today with our 2018 Ford Raptor, we're going to install their front and rear kit, show you guys how it fits with a 37-inch tire as well as a 6-inch lift. These are constructed out of a high-grade polyurethane plastic, meaning that they're going to be super durable, abrasion resistant, and not leave any chips or marks on there, plus protect your paint jobs. That's really important when you have a $50,000 or $60,000 truck like we do, to make sure that the paint looks good and you can still go out, whip it around the rocks and stones, and protect those behind you and as well as your own truck. Let's get them installed today. I'm going to go through, show you how to put everything together, and get them on your 2018 Ford Raptor. First thing we've done is turn the wheel out of the way. You want to do this on either side because it makes access to the 3 bolts we need to remove a whole lot easier. The only tool you'll need to remove is a 7mm socket. You're going to start up top here and work your way down. There are 3 bolts you need to remove, and you're going to retain all of them because when you install the mud flap and bracket, they're going to be used with a larger washer behind all of them that Rally Armor includes. So let's start by removing them. There are different lengths of these screws, and including the instructions, I believe there's going to be 2 short and 1 long, so make sure you remember that where they came out of. So if this one is a little bit longer, we'll remember that. I'm going to check the other 2 and see what distance those are. So looks like those first 2 are the exact same length. They're actually all 3 the same length. So there's a little bit of instruction that said 1 of them or 2 of them are going to be a different length, but all 3 of those are the exact same length on our Raptor. So we're going to go ahead and grab the front mud flap as well as the bracket and a couple washers. So we've got a couple pieces here, and I'm going to explain what's going on. You'll be able to tell the difference between the front and the rear mud flaps. They do really look close. However, when you're looking at the front, there's only going to be 1 lower slotted hole. Now on the rear, there's going to be 2 holes like this, but you'll know you have a front if there's only 1 hole. Now what you're going to do is find the right side, and by the right side I mean that when you have the Rally Armor logo and you put it on, it's going to be facing towards the back of the vehicle. So you can see it matches the contour of the truck, but then the logo is going to be facing towards the back. So what we're going to do is use 3 of these washers here. There's a larger one and then smaller. Those are the 2 sizes included. The large one goes on the top bolt, and then those lower 2 get the smaller washers. So we're going to go ahead and grab our bracket, and that'll go just like this. So that's going to act as a brace or almost a clamp in between the mud flap and the body there. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this into place. Grab our first bolt with a large flat washer. So this one doesn't clamp with the bracket, but you do use a large flat washer on it. Get that one snugged up. And then we can come down here and grab one of the smaller washers, put them on our factory bolt. So this one here is going to get the smaller washer and then just go into the factory hole using the factory bolt. Just snugging these up. We don't want to make them too tight because we will be making some adjustments. And then this last hole is going to go through, once again, the bracket, the mud flap, and then use a factory bolt with the small washer. Get through there, make sure we can find the hole. So what you want to do once all 3 of those are loosely on there is you want to shift this left to right and figure out where even is. Personally, I want a lot of tire coverage when we're on the road to make sure that we're properly catching all those rocks and not damaging the body of our Raptor. Another thing you'll want to note when you have one of these is that this part here on the bracket is actually going to bend and clamp this in, so give it a nice tight fit. So this lower bracket here, what we're going to do is actually pop it back off, and since we have a 37-inch tire, I'm just going to go ahead and push this backwards a little bit and bend it towards there, so that way it pulls the flap kind of back like that, so we don't have any issues when we're turning. So just a little tip, if you do have bigger tires, if you have the factory size tires, not going to be an issue at all. But since we have a lot of modified vehicles here at CJ's, some of you might at home might have the same thing, and we're just going to help you out and give you a little tip there. So let's get this off as well. So it's still hanging on by the top. So here's the section right here, what I'm talking about. That's the lower bolt, and then we just want to bend this just a little bit. That way it holds the flap away from the tire. just a slight bend in here. These are all aluminum, so you don't have to worry about the powder coat or anything like that chipping off. But a slight bend, that way when you push it on, it'll hold the flap backwards and kind of tucked away. That way when we turn the wheel all the way, it doesn't catch. So let's see if our modification worked, and as I can see it did. There's already a huge difference in between what it looked like just a little bit ago and now what it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and reinstall the bolts. Remember guys, you don't have to do this if you have stock size tires, so don't worry about this step. We'll get this bolt started and then go ahead and get the lower bolt started there. Now we're gonna go back and just make sure everything is nice and tight. Rally Armor recommends using hand tools for this and not power tools because it is going into a plastic rib nut in the back. So just get everything snugged up. You can see that little bend back there is really gonna help the side. We're gonna repeat this exact same process on the other side for the front, but for now we're gonna move on to the rear and show you guys how to get that done. So onto the rear, after you have the front buttoned up, you're gonna first remove two 7mm bolts using the same socket and wrench we used up front. You'll also be retaining these when you put the fender flare back on, so make sure you keep a hold of them. The lower one here is a little bit tricky with the 37. Just get the smallest ratchet you can, as well as the most shallow socket, and just slowly knock it out. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this side bracket. This is gonna be the driver's side bracket, and you'll know this is the driver's side bracket because of the J shape, and then the post will be facing towards the back of the vehicle, and this little hoop will be also going towards the back. Now this is gonna go on top of our Rally Armor mud flap, and then get sectioned in with the bolts, two of them here that are coming from the factory, and then this one down here gets one of the washers, and then the nut on the back side holds it in. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our driver's side bracket, place it on our driver's side mud flap, right like so. I'm actually gonna take the nut off of this bottom side, set it up here so we can get the stud into place. So right like that, it should look for you. Once you have all that assembled, we're gonna go ahead and set this into place. That small clip area here is gonna go right underneath the fender flare, so make sure that that happens. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. And then we're gonna work this down into the right location. Then we can move on to the lower bolt. Once again, put a small flat washer on there. That's included. This one takes a little bit of lining up. I think I might have got it. But just work with it a little bit until you can feel it starting. Push out on it, make sure it's started. And then the last thing you need to do is grab the lock nut that came off of the bracket and then a small flat washer. Put the flat washer on the outside of the mud flap, and then go ahead and take the nylock lock nut that was included and get that snugged up as well. That's gonna take a 7/16 socket to get tightened up, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure this is all aligned here, fully seated on, get these top two tightened down, and then we can tighten down that last one. Make sure they're nice and even. Grab your 7mm, get the top bolt tightened up. Then we can do the same for this lower one. Once you get that one tightened up, last step is to throw on your 7/16 socket, tighten up the nut that you put on the stud that comes out of the bracket in the back corner. After that, ensure they're all tightened up, and that'll complete the installation of the front and rear Rally Armor mud flap kit for the 2018 and newer Ford Raptor. Okay guys, so we just wrapped up these Rally Armor mud flaps on our 2018 Ford Raptor, and I've got to tell you, the installation was super simple with the provided instruction as well as the hardware. You only need two tools, which is going to be a 7mm socket and a 7/16" socket to get this wrapped up. These are going to be extremely durable on our Ford Raptor, and I'm excited to say that they actually look really nice too. I'm not normally a huge fan of mud flaps because they can kind of be a little bit gaudy and make the truck look out of place, but these Rally Armor flaps are very subtle, with the exception of their small logo on the bottom there that lets you know you bought quality. Now if you want to check out these mud flaps, be sure to check out cjponyparts.com for all your mud flap needs as well as all your Ford Raptor accessories. Until next time, we'll be outside using these mud flaps to make sure we keep our vehicle protected, and I'll see you guys out on the trail. Hope you enjoyed that video. To stay up to date on our CJ Off-Road videos, make sure to subscribe up top here, and for any other installs, make sure to click the link right above.